Hey y'all and welcome. If you're new here, my name is Amber. On my channel we primarily talk about handbags and accessories, but also cover a wide range of other items to let you know if the quality matches up to the price tag or not. So if any of that sounds good to you, then stick around and let's hang out. Today's video is all about a battle of the compact card holder, compact wallet, whatever you want to call it. I have been on a mission forever to find the perfect slim compact wallet slash card holder, and I still have yet to find it. So over the Labor Day weekend, Kate Spade on their Kate Spade Surprise site, which is the outlet site, they had a pretty good Labor Day sale. I found 3 little compact wallet card holder type styles, and I'm going to share them with you today and let you guys know what I think, which one I think I like the best, and then we'll come back at a later date and I'll let you know which one actually worked out best for me in practice. Before I get into all of that though, I have to rant just a little bit. I have to vent. And you guys are fabulous. You always listen, and I just appreciate that so much. So if you don't want to hear my rant, skip ahead to this point in the video and you can see the actual card holders and all of that if you don't want to listen to everything that I have to say. So for those of y'all that actually do want to hear my rant, let me get into it. If you saw my channel update video a while back, you will know that someone made a complaint against my channel. And just for clarification purposes, because there were a lot of comments on people saying, what would they complain about? I had videos up on super dupes, okay? I was under the impression that as long as I was telling you directly that those bags were not real or authentic, that it was fine. It didn't matter. You know, I wasn't trying to hide it from you that those were not real bags. Apparently, no, they don't want those shown on here. So, whatever. I have my feelings on that. That's beside the point. But recently, as in yesterday, last night, and today, I have been getting more emails from YouTube on content that people are complaining about. There have been 4, count them, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 complaints levied against my channel on my Temu videos, you guys. My Temu bag videos, where I show you guys designer inspired bags and designer dupe bags. Someone has complained that I am showing counterfeit or replica items in those videos, and that is simply not the case. I do not know that if I don't know if somebody just simply does not know the difference between what a dupe is and what a replica or counterfeit item is, but none of the bags that I show in those Temu videos are replicas or counterfeits. They just simply aren't. You guys know that. A counterfeit item is branded. It is labeled something that it is not. A dupe is an item that is simply inspired from another more well-known, popular, pricier item. It doesn't look exactly the same, and it is not labeled that other brand. None of the bags that I show from Temu are counterfeit or replica items. They just aren't. However, now I'm having to deal with an ungodly amount of bullshit because someone has placed complaints against me for showing counterfeit items in my Temu videos. And I had a few of y'all when I did my channel update that were like, are you sure somebody actually made a complaint and YouTube didn't just find those videos or that video or whatever? And no, I will actually insert it right here and show you. It says directly in the email that they have received a complaint. So to whoever is making those complaints, again, I don't know who you are because you've still never stepped up and emailed me. I do not want you to leave a comment down below and say, hey, I was the person that made those complaints, because I have no doubt that you would get a lot of very unkind comments, and that is not my intention at all. I don't want any hate or anything directed toward you at all. I genuinely don't. But I would love it if you would email me and just tell me why you keep complaining about my Temu videos. I am not showing anything wrong in those videos. I'm not. I'm just not. And it's crazy to me that I'm having to deal with this again. Like, I realize I'm a very opinionated person, and you know, we're all entitled to have our opinion, and you may very well disagree with my opinion. But for the love of everything good, get a hobby. Quit making complaints against my videos because I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm not showing anything illegal. I'm not showing those replicas. I'm not showing anything in those videos. Those are just dupe handbags. And a dupe is not a replica or a counterfeit item. So now, because those complaints were levied against those videos again, they have been pulled down, and I have to go through the process of dealing with YouTube and all of the garbage that comes with that in trying to I don't know. I don't even know what I have to do. Don't know what I have to do, but I'm gonna have to deal with it to get those videos put back up and back on my channel, because as I said, there was nothing wrong with what was in those videos. So yeah, I am just so irritated and so done with dealing with this. You guys have no idea. Like, it is so dumb, so incredibly dumb, and so pointless. But here we are. Like, I'm past the point of being upset over it. I am just, like, my mind is blown that someone has so much time on their hands and they feel so, I don't even know the right words. I don't even have the words, you guys. I'm just speechless. Yeah, that someone has so much time on their hands, or they have taken such offense to something that I have said or shown, that they feel the need to insert themselves into my life and cause me all this hassle and drama for nothing. So yeah, that's where I'm at, dealing with more garbage. Anyway, let's get on with the actual video. Okay, so the very first one that I picked up, and I think I already mentioned it, but I'll say it again just in case I didn't. I picked up all of these from the Kate Spade Surprise website. Kate Spade is by far one of my favorite contemporary brands, and I love the Kate Spade Surprise outlet website. They will move retail items over there when they're getting discontinued. You can get great deals on items. I even really like a lot of their direct for outlet items. Kate Spade has a very kind of whimsical and just fun vibe about their brand, and I really, really like it. As far as contemporary SLGs, wallets, small leather goods, that kind of thing goes, I go back and forth on them. I like them, but a lot of them sit at around, for the outlet items, they'll sit at around $50 on average. Some are a little bit lower. There can be some that are much more expensive. So for me, I generally don't want to put $50 into an SLG or a little wallet or anything. But with the Labor Day sale that they had and all of that, all three of these were priced really, really well. So I will link all of these down in the description box. I'm sure the sale is over by now, but what I would do if I were you is I would wait until they have another really good sale going on, and then if you're interested in any of these, pick them up then, because you'll save at least like 25-ish% off of whatever the price is showing right now. Okay, so the first one I picked up is called the card case lanyard, the Staci card case lanyard. So I'll show you the tag really quickly. That way, if you're interested, you'll have that info. And this one, just like it's labeled, does have a lanyard with it. Now, I did not buy this because I wanted the lanyard piece at all. This is irrelevant to me. And funny enough, the clip actually stays on the wallet part and not the lanyard for this one. Usually it's the other way around. The lanyard will have this clip, and then your wallet piece will just have the little D-ring. But the lanyard is nice and long. It's fairly slim. It looks really good quality. This is a Saffiano leather, so you can see that kind of texture to it. I'm sure this would hold up great. It's not very stiff. It is pliable, so I think this would be good if you need a lanyard. Now, this was the piece that I wanted. So you can see this is set up more vertical. You have that clip at the top, and it does spin. You have down there at the bottom on the front, you just have the Kate Spade branding. And then you can see this has a zipper that goes all the way around it. On the back, you have an ID slot and then two separate card slots. And these actually feel fairly pliable. A lot of times when you get compact wallets or card holders like this that have the outside slots, they can be really, really tight and really, really stiff. This one doesn't feel overly stiff, so I really like that. And then up here, you have your zipper pull that has the little branding on it, of course, and it is an L-zip, so it goes down the side, which lets you open it up really nice and wide. And on the inside of this one, you have one kind of large main open section, and then you also have a little slip pocket on there. And I didn't know that it had the slip pocket in it. So the reason I picked this one up, as I said, I have been on a mission to find the perfect slim compact wallet card holder. I cannot do a plain flat card holder. They don't hold enough for me, and I like to have a zipper pocket for more security. I don't just like all of my cards stacked on the outside of something, because I have this irrational fear that I will pull that card holder out of my bag and then I will pull a card out and something will fall on the floor and it'll drop and then it'll just be a disaster. I won't see it. It's, it's this whole big thing. So for items like this, where you do have card slots on the outside, what I typically do is I will put my least used cards on the outside, where most people put their most used cards on the outside for easy access. I would go ahead and put my ID in here, but then I would put 2 cards that I rarely use on the outside, or 2 cards that if I were to lose them, it wouldn't be that big devastating loss. And then on the inside is where I would put my most used cards and any cash or coins that I have. So this one is really, really nice and slim. Of course, it will bulk out just a little bit when you start to put your items in it. But I love that this one is a little bit longer, but still nice and slim. I still have that zipper pocket. So this was the first one I picked up. Okay, this next one that I picked up is called the Carey small card holder. So again, I will show you the little tag in case you want to screenshot that or anything. And here is what this one looks like. So I will just be completely honest with you guys. When I saw this one on the website, I was immediately drawn to it because of this quilting. I think it looks so pretty. Now, on my quest to find the perfect slim card holder compact wallet, I knew that this quilting was going to add a little bit of bulk to this item, but I didn't care because it still looked nice and slim, and I thought the quilting was beautiful. It looked really puffy and soft, and I thought it was just going to feel really nice. And I have to say that it doesn't feel as nice as I thought it was going to. It's not bad, it just doesn't have that super soft lambskin leather puffy feel to it that I envisioned when I saw this online. Now, I don't think this is lambskin either. I'm pretty sure this is just a regular calfskin leather, so that may be why. But regardless, again, you have the little Kate Spade logoing there on the front. And then on this one, you have a little quick release key clip that is directly attached to your zipper. So that is your zipper pull. And then as you can see on the back, you have a big slip pocket here. And then you have 1, 2, 3, 4 card slots on the back of this one. And these are even more like flexible and malleable than the ones on the first card holder that I showed you. There, you can see them better now. So you can see like my finger will easily go in these. They have plenty of stretch to them. And then like I said, you have the bigger slip pocket here. Now, the first thing that I noticed when I pulled this one out to look at it is this zipper sucks. It's kind of stiff, and when it's opened all the way, or when you try to close it and then open it back up, you can see it like catches. It's just stiff. And I will put, some wax or something on it to see if that'll help it. But this zipper it's just not it. It is not what it should be for this. But overall, I didn't even show you the inside. I'm sorry. On the inside of this one, you just have one large open pocket. This one does not have an additional slip pocket, but it does have a nice gusset right here on the side, so nothing will fall out. And it just opens nice and wide. So I do really like this one overall, but I hate the zipper. Maybe with use, it'll loosen up a little bit. It's just once you zip it closed, and it is closed, and then you try to open it back up, you kind of have to finagle with it. So that was the second one. Again, this one was the Carey small card holder. And the first one that I showed you was the Staci lanyard. The Staci card case lanyard, then the Carey small card holder. And I have one more. Okay, and then this is the last one that I picked up, and this one is the Dumpling pebbled leather small something. And this one is in the color gingerbread, so I'll show you that tag again really quickly in case you are curious. But like I said, everything will be linked down below in the description box in case you want to go have a look at it. So this one is more like a genuine compact wallet, and this one is not as slim as the others, if you can see that. But if you're a Vera Bradley fan, you may recognize the design of this is sort of similar to like the older Gen Zip IDs, which I really, really love. So I had to get this one and try it as well. So on the front of this one, if you've seen the Kate Spade Dumpling bags, I had one in a previous vlog sale. They have this pleating detail on the front of them. So you can see there on the side, this has a pleat on each side. And this front pocket is a snap. So inside there, you just have one large open pocket. So this is going to hold a ton of cards, a ton of cash. This is a nice large pocket. And then when we flip it around, you can see again there are 1, 2, 3, 4 card slots. And those again are nice and malleable. They don't feel super stiff or tight. And then right at the top, you have this nice zipper pocket. And this zipper is nice. It doesn't stick or anything. And this one opens up really nice and wide as well. So this one, like I said, is more of kind of that compact wallet style, where the other two I would consider more like a beefed up sort of card case, if you will. But I had to get this one too. I have a bag in this same warm gingerbread color, and I generally don't care to match my SLGs or my pouches or anything to my bags. I just throw whatever I want in there, and I don't care if it matches. But I just loved the design of this one. So I do think that if you didn't fill this one completely up, you could still get it to be fairly slim, especially compared to other wallets. But as far as the slim factor goes, I actually think my favorite is the little lanyard. And I'll tell you why. Now, granted, I haven't put any of these into use yet. I just got them. But what I really, really like about this one, other than the fact that it is super slim, which is what I was going for, something that would stay really, really slim but still hold all my stuff, I like the ID pouch on the outside, because I hate pulling my ID in and out whenever I need to do something. So I like that the ID pouch is there. And then I like these 2 card slots up here. These are a little bit tighter, but again, like I said, I would put something that I don't use very often but still need to have with me in these 2 slots. And then I like that this zipper goes pretty much all the way down the side, and how well this opens up. So you still have that gusset right here on the side. You have a nice big pocket in there, and then you also have that slip pocket. So you could easily divide your cards out in here, you know, a few in the slip pocket, the rest in the middle. This would still fit cash and coins easily. It's a little bit longer than like a traditional card holder. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. There you go. So you can see it's a little bit longer. The other one's a little bit taller. This one is more square. This one is more rectangular. But I just think I'll be able to get everything I need in this one. But it will stay the most slim and compact out of the bunch. And then I even really like the little lobster claw at the top. So I could just clip my keys onto that if I just wanted to run in somewhere. So this would be a great grab and go. Or, you know, it would be great as a little lanyard too if you needed to use it for a work badge, so that you could keep, you know, a couple cards on you, some cash for a vending machine or cafeteria, just hanging around your neck with your work ID on there. I love this one for a compact wallet. This one's kind of a disappointment, I'm not gonna lie. The zipper on it is terrible, and this quilted leather is just not quite as soft and plushy as I thought it was going to be, but I'll still definitely use it. I do still like it, and if I can get that zipper to not be so daggone stiff, I'll like it a lot more. But as of right now, I think my favorite is the little lanyard wallet. So, like I said, I'll come back later and let you guys know which one I actually prefer. But that's it. Those are my 3 little compact wallets or card holders that I picked up. So let me know which one was your favorite. Did you guys pick up anything over the Labor Day sales? I have way more videos coming, all kinds of stuff. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this. If you have any comments, questions, or you just want to say hello, then as always, please leave me a comment down below, because I absolutely love to chat with you guys. Thank you so much for spending some of your incredibly precious time with me today and listening to my very long rant. I hope you all have an awesome day. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.